Good morning and happy Sabbath. On this beautiful, beautiful, warm Sabbath morning from the Pacific Northwest, we greet you in the name of the Lord Jesus Christ. I just want to say this as well. You know, normally at this time of year, we don't have this warm weather, do we? Not this time. It's way too early. But I'll just say this. In Minnesota, they had the most snow they've ever had. California, the mountains are full. The lakes are filling up again. And so some people get warmer weather and some people get more rain and snow, but we're glad that God has blessed us today with another opportunity to worship Him. For this is Mother's Day weekend, and so I just want to wish again all of our mothers a happy Mother's Day, and that's really what going to be our focus today in our service. So at this time, we're going to be having our children come forward with our, so happy Mother's Day. And for our children's story, Miss Angelica, is this 2 weeks in a row, the children's story? My goodness. We're glad that you're telling the children's story. You do a good job, Angelica. Thank you. So if all the little ones would like to come forward, I know we have lots and lots of children. And of course, there are school programs going on today as well, but we're grateful for the kids that are here today.
Hi there. Good morning. So happy to see all of you. And I have a story that I hope you can learn something about. Now, do you know what bird this is? Do you know what kind of bird?
A heron.
Good try. It's kind of on the bigger side like a heron, but it's not a heron.
It's a pelican.
Pelican. That's right. And so this is at Redondo Beach in California, and I used to go there a lot. And you can still see the brown pelicans there, and they love to hang around the not fish, fishermen. They love to hang around the fishermen. Can you guess why? Because they can steal the fish. It's an easy lunch for them. And so there's one time I saw a fisherman who's, he was, one of the birds was stealing his fish. And so he picked him up and threw him over the pier. And I got scared for the bird. But then it just spread its wings and flew away, which, of course, that's what a bird would do. How silly of me to be scared for the bird. But, pelicans have had a real special history. They're considered like protective mother birds. They're considered sacrificing. And sacrificing is like if you give up something of yours for someone else, you're sacrificing. And so they've had this mother figure throughout history. See that here? That's a white pelican. And a white pelican is next to like a saltwater eagle or hawk. And that's how much bigger it is. So Alisa and Abby are going to show us. So like a brown pelican, like the first one we saw, has about a wingspan of 7 feet. So if the pelican stretches out its wings, it's going to be that long, a brown one. Now, a white pelican like this one has a 9-foot wingspan. And then there's the biggest of all the pelicans, and it has a wingspan of 11.5 feet. That's huge, right? That's the biggest of the pelicans. Now, those don't live in North America or South America, but they're huge, and they'd be so exciting to see. Now, see, here's a pelican with the mama, and once again, throughout history, pelicans are a symbol of motherhood and sacrifice and love, and they love their young ones. Now, is that a pretty baby? I think that's a face only a mother could love, if you ask me. I don't think it's a very pretty bird. Most birds don't start out very pretty, but they're fascinating. Now, see here how big the white pelican is compared to the brown pelican? And you can see white pelicans here in the U.S. This is a brooch. It's a mother pelican with her 3 young ones, and this has been worn. It's been in the British royal family, and Queen Elizabeth used to wear it in the 1500s. That's a long time ago. That's hundreds of years ago. And she would wear it as a symbol that she was like the protector of her people. So pelicans have been a motherhood and protecting symbol for a long time. This is one of the American state flags. Does anyone know what state this comes from? It's a state flag. Do you want to guess? What do you guess? It is a flag. Do you know, Adam? Yay, Louisiana. Good job, Adam. Wow.